different. I'm sure you've heard all the different stereotypes when it comes to children of certain Orishas. At some point in time, you have seen and heard the applied characters, characteristics and personalities that are associated with certain Orishas. I'm here to give you what I feel is the true essence of certain Orishas throughout my time in this tradition. I want to start off the series with Children of OYA, the epitome of misconceptions. Essence that each Orisha, that they carry these aspects. But I'm not here to talk about the Orisha. I'm here to talk about the child of an Orisha. That's a big, big, big difference. OYA may have all those strong characteristics. OYA may be that fierce warrior all the time and very passionate and loving, but that's the Orisha. When it comes to children of Orisha, it's a different story. And the true essence of understanding a child of OYA is to understand that she has a duality intertwined within her essence. Okay? OYA can carry both masculine and feminine. OYA children have the ability to be able to give, but also be able to receive. OYA children, they tend, because there's a lot of dualities when it comes to a child of OYA. There's the masculine, there's the feminine, there's the Orisha, and then there's the Egum. OYA is unlike any other Orisha in regards to the fact that she is the only Orisha that have this duality of both Orisha and Egum. While there's some other Orishas that have that as well, she's also the male and female. Okay, and she's also the Orisha of beauty and strength and warrior. So there is a uniqueness that comes with OYA that I don't see really prevalent in all the other Orishas. And with that being said, the children of OYA can carry the duality, and that's something to understand what it means to be a child of OYA. It's not easy when you're dealing with the Orisha and you're dealing with the ancestors. A lot of times, one foot in the physical plane and also having one foot into the spiritual plane. That is a very difficult thing to have to navigate in life. And a lot of times that can cause a lot of confusions, because when you have one foot into the spiritual realm, you by nature are setting foot, you are nature grounded in that spiritual realm within all that comes with it. The empath abilities, the intuitive abilities, the ancestry communication abilities. These things come naturally, even without initiation. This is the essence of a true child of OYA. And to understand that when you're having these emotions, and sometimes it's very difficult to decipher what is your emotions and what is the emotions of someone else. What is the emotions that you are carrying, and what is the emotions that you're picking up from around you from those that are close to you. That's a thing that really takes some extreme intellectual discernment. The other thing is that OYA children, one of the great aspects of a child of OYA is the ability to be able to generate income. OYA is the Orisha of the marketplace. That's not something that is talked about enough. Everybody wants to talk about the ancestors and the gates to the cemetery and the gates to the ancestors, yes. But OYA is the Orisha of the marketplace. And one of the things that gets in that OYA is that she was very independent. She was very strong, standing alone. So when you carry those aspects into a child of OYA, what comes with independence comes with headstrong, comes with durability, comes with leadership, and sometimes comes with friction. So, but the child of OYA has the ability to be able to generate her own income, to create her own income, to be financially independent. It's one of the greatest strengths of a child of OYA. And that is not to be overlooked. that's unlike any other Orisha, to be the owner of the marketplace, that the owner of business, commerce. That's something that is a very special attribute that is spoken but not spoken enough. And when I've seen that throughout all my 40 years in experience of dealing with children of OYA, all of them have some type of business spirit to them, generating their income, creating, always having money to be able to obtain money. But I'm going to tell you something. And this is when it comes to the very difficult part of being a child of OYA, amongst everything else that I've spoken of when it comes to the mind and the emotions and the spirituality, is OYA is the Orisha of change. Now, what does that mean? When you are a child of OYA, you have to know why you are a child of a certain Orisha. And if OYA is the Orisha of change and be able to help you navigate with that, you have to understand that we have come to be children of certain Orishas because of what we are going through, because of the destiny that we have chosen in our life. That Orisha is coming to sit us to help us navigate within those realms. So if we know OYA is the Orisha of change, understand that children of OYA are going to go through it, are going to have a lot of ups and downs, are going to have some adverse change. There's not going to be so many easy transitions. There's going to be very abrupt changes that's going to come into your life. That's going to be very abrupt. Married and bam, all of a sudden divorce, business failing and have to start over again, health concerns, physical capabilities taken away, then given back. Like one of the things that OYA you've chosen, and that you've chosen to go through this life that's going to be difficult, that's going to be very impactful, impulsive changes in your life, and to have OYA to be able to support you within that realm. And that's why you need her, because if there's no Orisha that understands change more than her. So if you're going to be going through it, OYA is going to be there for you. But the essence of a child of OYA is to understand that your life is going to be about a lot of changes. And that means relationships, that means health situations, that means life, business, living situations, just lifestyle changes. These all things are going to be rapidly changing. And understand that if there's a situation in a lifestyle that you are not happy with, understand that you have the ability, like no other child of a certain Orisha, that can change that in an instant. It doesn't have to take years. It doesn't have to take months and years of trying to create some change and transition out. You can create a change, and just like that, you can blow up and be something different and be in a situation that you would never even imagine. And that is the ability of a child of OYA. Understand that children of OYA are never defeated, because they're just waiting for the right opportunity to come right back up and to take life by the horns again. Understand that OYA children have the ability to be strong, to be independent, and they have the ability, unlike any other child, to be very good partners. Because when it came down to Shango, at the end of the day, Shango, who's romancing and being in relationships with all the different female Orishas, he settled with OYA because she completed him. She was able to match everything about his essence that he wanted. Not just the beauty part that he got from one Orisha, not just the loyalty and the support from one Orisha. He was able to get everything, and then also defend him when he goes into battle, to be able to be side by side to work with that partner. That is the essence and one of the most beautiful aspects when it comes to a child of OYA, because when you got a child of OYA on your side and on your team and as your partner and as your spouse, the unbelievable ability to have support and love and strength, and to be able to fight side by side and take life by the horns, is an unmatched quality about children of OYA that don't get a lot of respect. Everybody speaks to Yemiya, which her name means mother of fishes. Yeyeja, the mother of fishes. Ochun, Yeyeo. Everybody gets a lot of love to those Orishas when it comes to maternal love, when it comes to the maternal love of Yemiya. But people don't understand that Yansa is the mother of 9. Yansa is the mother of 9. And she is the great mother. In her name, it's literally saying that she is a mother of multiple. And a lot of times, even a child of OYA may not even have children of their own, but will always be like the mother hen, the great mother figure, the matriarch to those around them. They carry that ability. The great mother amongst all the Orishas is OYA. Is OYA. Remember that. And give respect to her when it comes to that love.